over into the smaller groups, and I always got the smaller groups. As an athlete, the most difficult challenge is uncertainty. The uncertainty is a big part of life, and it's one of the hardest parts to cope with. So I think facing that in your athletic pursuits is good life training. And life is like that. What seems like a problem is actually an opportunity.
We got the clown vibes going on, the big balloon, be very afraid. So I'm out here in Tennessee to run the Barkley. It's going to be my 6th attempt. I first came to the Barkley in 2014 and really did not know too much other than reading stories and finisher reports from people that have attempted it before, and just hearing about this, that there was this race out there that was almost impossible to finish. It captured my imagination a bit. The Barkley just combines everything that I loved about being out in the woods growing up as a kid with ultra running and everything that I love about discovering that sport as an adult. And that's why I love doing the Barkley and why I will continue to come as long as I can.
I'm done after this.
I'm doing this because I
you
need
have to do
anything that could help me. Well, I did all my map stuff, so I have a copied map, and that was a learning process. And I learned it's really hard, and that you just keep going uphill and then downhill. A race that people don't finish is super intriguing to me. So I've always wanted to figure out the application process and get myself here, and this year it worked out. For me, it's going to be about just trying to be really smart and pay attention and start the process of learning this course. I know, like, being a student of it pays off, and people come for many years before they feel like they actually understand the course. So that's what I'm trying to start right now, is just my learning of it and see where that gets me this time and take that to the next chance I get.
Always late for everything.
Is this Noy?
Yeah, this
We
is
just started the race 10 minutes ago.
Is that right?
Yes.
No, it's tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I am glad you were able to make it.
Trust me, it was a circus.
We said you've already had an adventure.
My plane was delayed. I had to rebook again. I had to change the rental car, and then when I got the rental car, they canceled the reservation because it's spring break, and I had no car in Knoxville. I was stranded. I was scared. I said, I'm gonna make it. No one wanted to take me here.
It's the same watch from last year.
Yeah, that was happening. But look, I made it. Late, but I made it.
And after all this, you brought me. All right.
And in the back,
laid out.
Oh, gotcha. So you.
which means I warned you.
Right now.
I told you. This is for you.
That is way cool.
No problem.
It's got the yellow gate, the happy face runners.
Yeah.
This is a happy place. People have adventures.
I don't know about that.
And there I am on this shirt. Let's make this wonderful shirt and then put me on it. That's
Well.
I'm doing something wrong. They're losing time.
This is our watch this year. It's a pocket watch, analog. set to midnight. It will be midnight when it starts at 3:06 a.m. So we have 20 minutes.
Is everybody ready for fun time? The shock was that hardly anyone knew how to open a pocket watch. They start trying to pry the cover open. It's like there's a button on top. There's only one button.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Between the watches and the
They'll be really good with figuring stuff out in analog time.
Right.
In another 12 hours.
Who knows? They might throw away their real watches after this.
To finish the Barkley, you have to really come physically in the best condition of your life and mentally completely focused on the job at hand. And you have to be talented and really physically tough.
Good job.
Only losers win. I keep getting the teleporters.
Just like that, another one done.
The people who are here have done a lot to earn their spot to be here.
They're having way more fun.
There's no way to describe the difficulty, physically and mentally, of continuing to go. And it's not always the greatest fun in the world while you're doing it, but when you get done and when you look back on it. I got my 100, it took 5 years, but that's not a bad time at the Barkley.
This way, right, last?
That way.
Was it water? Prison? It was pretty high, but not too bad. I mean, not bad. Survivable. We used our water wings. The new was, a little high, but yeah.
So there's some tragic stories every year. People that, through no fault of their own, things went completely wrong.
Now my watch is broken. I wonder, does that mean I can go back out? 'Cause it stopped under 13:20, and I was promised it.
We can give you a new watch, and you can do this loop again with a better watch.
You caught my bluff.
You see people that come here over a career and can get so close, but something always happens and then never make it. And those things are sad on an individual basis, but the level of joy and achievement when someone does make it, you can't have the joy without the heartbreak.
This Jared and Luke.
Yep.
Did you encounter any fog?
Oh my gosh. Dropped a few times I checked it.
Jamil.
27:04.
I was pretty sleepy that last mile, so I was thinking all kinds of weird stuff. I was like, oh, maybe it's like the 1 mile mark or something, like someone put it out.
We had 35 people start and probably 35 winners, but all of them are personal victories. Finishing or not finishing is not the end of the world. Instead, the knowledge you learn, you can feel like as long as you are open to improving, you can get better every year.